Compact COB LED lights are gaining more and more popularity. In this video, I will take a look at the GVM SD80D, which is an affordable bicolor light with a maximum output of 80 watt that is ideal for travel video shoots due to its small size and the ability to power it with external batteries. The light is cube-shaped with rounded edges and has a very minimalistic design. Since the SD80D is bicolor, it has a color temperature range of 2700K to 7500K. The screen on the left side shows all info and which mode the light is currently set to. The knob on the back can be used to adjust the color temperature in 50-digit steps. The knob can be turned to the left and right side to decrease and increase the value. By pressing down the knob for 2 seconds, the light will switch to the brightness setting, which can be increased in single steps all the way from 0 to 100. It's common that bicolor lights are not as bright and powerful as regular daylight versions. In our test, the 80 watt light performed well overall with a promised CRI of 97. Right next to the screen is the Effects button, which can be used to access 8 different lighting effects, including lightning, candle, and television. The effects can be customized by manually setting the color temperature, brightness, and timing. The control knob on the back has steps, but the values only change at every second step. This isn't noticeable when quickly rotating the knob, but rather when doing so slowly. All settings can also be remotely adjusted by using the GVM mobile app. The application can not only set the effects, color temperature and brightness, but also group multiple SD80D lights. It's also possible to use presets to be able to emulate a certain light quickly. Since the light is so small and doesn't take up much space, we have mostly used it on outdoor shoots. The SD80D can be powered via DC input, but since it has 2 NPF battery mounts, we pretty much just use the light with external batteries. The light has a dedicated power button to switch between regular DC input and external battery power. After switching it on, the light takes 2 seconds to turn on. Just like a lot of other compact COB lights, the SD80D has the info screen placed on the side rather than on the back where the control knob is located. The reason for that is the placement of the cooling fan. The fan works automatically and cannot be controlled manually. While the air vent is audible even at room temperature, it's not distracting and shouldn't be an issue when filming interviews or when recording audio. So far we haven't had any heat issues even when letting the light run for over 2 hours constantly. The build quality of the housing is overall okay. The control knob, buttons and switches feel well built and integrated. The housing certainly seems to be of higher quality than the plastic handles that are used to adjust the angle on the light stand. When tilting the light up and down, the whole setup feels a bit loose. The same goes for the rotation that can be adjusted by loosening the screw below the handle. But to be fair, this is rather normal at this price point. To be able to mount softboxes etc., the light features a Bowens mount at the front that can take a large variety of accessories like umbrellas or diffusers. GVM also offers their own gear and a dedicated set with light stand and light dome, which is also the one that we've got. The GVM SD80D is a good addition to a growing market of affordable LED lights. While the build quality isn't very high, the brightness, quality of light and the compact form factor make it a solid tool for filmmakers who either need to travel a lot or simply want to downsize their gear.